Welcome, families, to the DSST College View High School 21-22 recruitment presentation. We are so excited to share with you a lot of information about our school. Our mission statement: we do seek to recruit the next generation of leaders to contribute to our community as they pursue their dreams in college and career. So here's how we're going to spend our time. We're going to talk about who are we, day in the life, what makes us special. We'll focus on college and student supports as well as academics, and we'll have a little bit of time. It'll be a little bit different this year than last year, but for you to be able to ask some questions virtually and or to be able to contact us with questions moving forward. So again, my name is Bill Naus. I'm the school director here at DSST College View High School. I'm a graduate of DPS, very proud of that. TJ01. Had the privilege of going to Wyoming and Villanova. This is my 15th year in education. You can see my beautiful family and my larger College View family. Very proud to be here since 2017.
Hi, my name is Erica Aragon. I am the operations manager. I have been with DSST College View High School for 4.5 years now. I am from Pecos, New Mexico, and the reason I work at DSST College View High School is because I believe every child deserves the best education possible and to have the opportunity to go to college.
Hello everybody, my name is Rose Martinez and I am the Community Engagement Manager on the College View campus. I'm a Colorado native. I've been in the education field for 13 years. This is my 3rd year on staff at College View, but I've worked on this campus for 7 years in different capacities. I have 3 kids, went to MSU, and I truly believe that parents are the experts on their own children, which is why it's so vital to include parents in the students' educational journey in a very valuable way.
Hi everybody, we would like to introduce some of our staff as they were unable to join us, but are a large part of our community. We have our 2 associate directors, Ashley Fellows and Gail Bell, our Senior Academy Dean, Jesse Heaton, our Prep Academy Dean, Annika Pittman, our Director of College Success, Justin Wallum, our Director of Curriculum and Instruction, Angie Gibbs, the Operations Manager, Erica Aragon, and our Athletics Director, Kurt Slaughter.
Thanks so much, Erica. So I want to talk about our core values: respect, courage, integrity, responsibility, curiosity, and doing your best. We have held these core values as a network since 2008. We continue to hold them dear. They do guide our decision making, our work each day, and are central to how we think about our service here in this community. We want to talk about our academic program and what it means to be, what we might call like a day in the life of a wolf here at CVHS. Now, last year we know that we had some interesting things occur, but we do start all of our days in what we call morning meetings. And in the pre-pandemic times, you can see in this picture, right, we all huddled together like a one large family 4 times a week to talk about things that were most important to us, everything from college, career, our feelings, what we were processing, and what was most important. And last year we built the skill of doing this virtually. And so this year we run our morning meetings virtually in our advisory spaces. I'm going to play about 15 seconds of this to give you an example for how students start their day.
Good morning, Wolves, and welcome to your Wellness Monday advisory lesson for August 30th. I'm very excited to be back with you to talk a little bit.
I bet you want to know what she said, and in order to find out, you're probably going to have to join our school. Nancy Vargas is our mental health lead and our school social worker. And again, you can see that this is an 8-minute period of time. She's going to go through everything from attendance to how students are processing their emotions. Super important to how we start our day. I also want to talk about our 9th grade courses. For students who enter our school, this is how they spend their time. We do run both composition and humanities. We believe that a double investment in time and literacy is key to foundational success. In addition, students will have math and physics. Those courses do have curriculum overlap, so students are able to sort of learn similar fundamental concepts in both fluency and procedure. In addition, students have access to Spanish courses, could be Spanish 1, Spanish 2 for non-native speakers, or Español para Hispanohablantes, or what we call Spanish for native speakers on the other side. We also have a much larger and expanded version of what we call our Creative Core and elective program, and we'll be able to talk about more on that in just a minute. And so this STEM and Creative Core elective program is really, really exciting. You can see here that we've broken up our program into 4 key areas: biosciences, entrepreneurship, engineering, and visual arts. In each of these core strands, from 9th through 12th grade, students have access to the beginning of what we call a certificate program. And so, for example, if a student took Intro to Entrepreneurship, Personal Finance, AP Economics, and Advanced Entrepreneurship, they could graduate with a specialized certificate in that, which would set them up for a trajectory in college and/or career to continue in that field if they chose to. And finally, we just want to talk about what makes CVHS special. Truly, Rose talked about this at the beginning with parent relationships. We believe all of our relationships for all community members are central and core and foundational. That is why we start our day in advisory, which is a small group of anywhere from 15 to 17 students, and we provide individualized support. We provide robust wraparound mental health support and a lot of robust after-school tutoring and support programs from Makeup Day to a place where students can turn in work and/or get help in a particular subject area.
Celebrating students, we take every opportunity to celebrate excellence. Here you can see scenes from our honor roll pancake breakfast, where students on the honor roll pretended to like the pancakes our staffs made for them. At the end of each trimester, we have an award ceremony, which is an opportunity to recognize our best academic students and those who exemplify our core values. Here you see Judith presenting her internship at the end of the trimester of working at a local elementary school or at our internship showcase. And of course, every Wolves dream, ringing the college acceptance bell in the hallway when you get accepted into college. Next slide, please. Let's take a minute to hear from 2 of our students on what makes CVHS such a great school. First, we will hear from Malia Blunt, an 11th grade student. And then next, we will hear from Mario Dominguez, who is part of the class of 2022.
Hi, I'm Malia Blunt and I'm a junior, and what I like about College View is like the diversity and like how we try to build a community between everybody and we don't leave like certain people out, and like we build community even with the teachers and the staff, not just the students.
I'm Mario Dominguez. I'm a senior in class of 2022, so I graduate this year. One of my favorite things at the SST was growing up, since I've been at the SST since 6th grade. It's been a really strict school. We've had no freedom going through the classes. But one of my favorite things about the SST is every year teachers have listened to what we said, and then those rules become not as strict anymore. They're more lenient. And then I've been here since 6th grade. That's 6 years of my life. Every one of those years, all the teachers listen to what the students say. They treat us like adults, and the school still is strict, but it's not as strict as it was because the teachers listen to what students say.
Proud to be part of the Wolf Pack. Our students take a lot of pride in our school, whether it's going crazy at a pep rally, showing up for a cheer on our sports teams at CVHS, or just having a graduation at a drive-in theater. Our students are proud of our community and what we have accomplished.
So community engagement and partnership is very important to our school community. We want to make sure that students have those relationships to external community groups and partnerships to set them up for success once they graduate. And our network is prioritizing community engagement to further support our families as well and foster some of these connections with the surrounding community. I have a few examples here. This year, College View High School has been selected by the Denver Clerk and Recorder's Office to pilot a mock election for students to participate in the November elections and to learn what it means to be civically engaged. We will also be providing voter education and registration to the larger community that surrounds College View. We've been celebrating cultural experiences such as Hispanic Heritage Month and others. And we have already developed very strong relationships with various community organizations such as the ones that you see on the screen here.
So now let's talk about personalized college counseling and student performance. Last year, the SAT was given in a modified format, and those scores were not really robust. So going back to 2 years ago, before the pandemic, DSST as a network continues to doubly outperform the state of Colorado in terms of the percent of students which are college ready on the SAT. The way that we do that is we have college seminar courses which support how students are thinking about college, both inside the classroom and outside of the classroom, and as they begin to sort of think of themselves as college-going students in the future. One of the most important things we believe in is students having access to spaces, what we call college visits, so that they can go and see and sort of picture themselves at a college campus. And each student's journey is very, very unique, which is why we prioritize a deeply personalized approach. And so what this looks like is that there is an entire team. They start in 9th grade, and we support everything from financial aid, the majors, the essays, all the family meetings, FAFSAs, et cetera, to make sure that families are supported throughout the process. And as a result of that, we've been fortunate enough to have students go to great schools around the country, like the University of Colorado, NYU, Regis. We also have students at Yale and Stanford, in addition to UCLA, Vanderbilt, Notre Dame. We're going to take a quick second to listen from Kelly Hong, a 12th grader who's been with us for a number of years.
Hey folks, we're joined with Kelly Hong, our current 12th grader, and she's going to talk about how the CVHS college team has helped her with the college process.
The college team has helped me by pushing me to apply to programs such as LEDA and Questers, which has been really helpful with the college application process. They also do one-on-one meetings with me so that I'm not stressing out, and also one-on-one meetings with my mom so that she has a voice in my application process as well.
Thanks, Kelly.
Yeah, Kelly, that's what I'm talking about.
Hey folks, we're joined.
Videos are not helping. All right, let's keep it rolling. If you would like more detail, again, we'll be able to talk about that more offline. We are going to continue the presentation. We have a few more things to share.
Beyond academics. Even though we're a small high school, we have some of the traditional experiences that you would see in larger high schools around Colorado, just like Spirit Weeks, pep rallies, homecoming and prom, field trips and college visits, and club sports, and so much more. CVHS offers many opportunities for students to get involved in, outside, and the regular academic programs such as clubs and extracurricular activities. We have clubs like art club, drama, dance, chess, golf, weightlifting, GSA, STEM Blazers, student council, green club, yearbook, sources of strength, and so many more. We also,
as Erica noted, our sports program is CHASA sanctioned and certified. Many of our programs play at the 3A level. We have sports for both boys and girls in all 3 seasons, including basketball, soccer, cross country, and volleyball. Students can also participate in sports outside of CVHS, i.e. at schools like Lincoln and Kennedy, which gives them an additional opportunity and something that we're very proud of.
how should you preference CVHS? First would be our Wolfpack community, our relationships, core value, academic rigor and preparedness, high support, and high expectation for every student. Throughout this presentation, we hope you see what makes CVHS so special. This is a culture we strive to create every day in our building, and we hope that you will become a big part of that.
We thank you so much for your time. You can see that we have a lot of information available on social media. You can also type in and click this tiny URL to be able to get more information and fill out your sort of interest. The last thing we'd like to finish with is we can also share this. We have a wonderful virtual guide to our school building, which is a wonderful tool for people who are sort of trying to picture, if I went to their school, what would it look like? Again, this has just been such a pleasure. We are so excited to connect with you. Rose and Erica, why don't you go ahead and say goodbye to our prospective families?
Looking forward to meeting you guys in the future. Please reach out with any questions that you may have.
Thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you as part of the Wolfpack community.
Take care, Perspective Wolves. Talk to you soon. Bye, all.